Now, live from Whitney Media, 1460 WVOX, the Greenburgh Report, with Greenburgh Town Supervisor Paul Feiner. You can join in the conversation at 914-636-0110. Now on 1460 WVOX, here's Greenburgh Town Supervisor Paul Feiner.
Paul Feiner. I'm the Greenburgh Town Supervisor, and I have good news for our listeners today. I'm not going to talk about politics. I'm going to talk about poetry. And my guest today is an author who lives in Greenburgh, Hugh Thorne, and he wrote a book called P.I.A.N.O. Now, P.I.A.N.O, there's a picture of a piano on the cover, but it's really not about a piano, the book. You maybe could tell us a little bit about yourself first and how you came up with this book.
Good morning. My name's Hugh Thorne, and it's a pleasure being here. And I just want to wish all listeners happy 4th of July. The reason why I'm here is to just describe this idea that came to me many years ago. And it was an idea would come to me, and it repeats itself, and I ignored it constantly until one day I finally said, "This looks good." I was writing the lyrics to one of my country songs because I'm also a songwriter, record producer. And I wrote the lyrics, and for some reason, I was reading the lyrics over and over in order to synchronize with the beat of the song. And I realized it was something poetic, and I was moved by it. And as I read it more and more, I fell in love with the idea. And from then on, something started to grow inside of me to create an idea, to create a book, or to write a book, to talk about it, and let people know more about me and my ideas. Just not only songs. Eventually, you will hear my songs, but as of right now, I think the poetry is the most important thing. And the idea came to me to write a book, and I had to find a title for the book. And I decided to make the word piano not instrumental, but with an acronymic flavor. So you will know that there's an ambiguity as you look at it. Because if you look at my book, you will see the first page has a piano on it. But as you open the first page, you'll see the identical picture on the next page. And what that really means is piano in a different form, a different style, a different concept, a different perspective. And what it means, P.I.A.N.O, stands for the following: poetry in a new outfit. And that outfit is identified as Acrotrion, Acrotrion, a new form of poetry. And what it is, it's a challenging type of poetry, and it's one that will sort of stir your imagination, arouse your curiosity, and make you think about your ability to create something similar to this.
Do a lot of people around the world take advantage, read this type of poetry? Or is this something that's very unique?
No, I think what it would do, it will excite everyone because it's a challenge. It is where you have to have the structure of the poetry is, and this is the basic structure, where the initial letter of the first word and the initial letter of the last word on every line must be the same, and it must be capitalized.
So, for example, there's in your book something called speed.
Right.
Could you maybe discuss that?
Yeah, because that's very important in our lifestyle. The word speed is to move fast, to be ahead, especially for some drivers on the road. But what we have to do is focus on the danger of speed and how it has sort of brought so much sadness and unpleasant moments to so many people. And what I have done here with speed is not only give you a poetic view of it, but also an intellectual view as to how you should handle speed in general.
So could you read it and maybe just
right,
discuss?
Because the word speed, the poetry itself is there. It describes speed and how you relate to speed. But when you look at the essence of the word speed in an acronymic fashion, it it unfolds a new perspective to you. SPWD stands for the following, or it's interpreted as something people everywhere enjoy doing. And the authenticity of it is what will make you realize it is so true. It is something people everywhere enjoy doing. But then you have to look at the word speed and realize that there are some words that have a hidden partnership of words that resides in the word. And you will find this, in many poems that I've written in the book. Now, let's go look at speed a little closer. When you look at the word speed and you reverse it sequentially, you end up with a word DWPS. And ladies and gentlemen, and all listeners, DWPS is an authentic delivery that comes with an answer. You will be amazed as when I describe this to you.
We have to take a break right now, and we'll be right back in a couple minutes. And my guest is Hugh Thorne, author of a book called P.I.A.N.O Poetry in a New Outfit. And the book is available on Amazon, right? Any other places?
Google, and it's also on my website, which is acrotrionpoetry.com. ACROTRION poetry.com.
Great. I'm Paul Feiner, Greenburgh Town Supervisor. We'll be right back with Hugh Thorne, who is an outstanding poet and a resident of the town of Greenburgh.